All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome to It's Factor Football. Today, we're going to do something new. I'm doing a mock draft here on fantasyfootballcalculator.com. It looks like it's going to start in just about 1 minute, and it's going to be a 12 team mock, two quarterback starting lineup. And I'm not familiar with the rankings on this site, so this will be interesting. I'm sitting at pick number 8. I chose 8 for myself because I think that's kind of a difficult spot this year. So we'll be starting here in about 15 seconds. I'm going to take you through a mock draft, kind of what I'm thinking, and we'll kind of see how this plays out. So, two quarterback league. I think there's a lot of quarterbacks this year, so you can wait on quarterback, but it gets trickier in this kind of a setting. So, there's the first pick. Jahmyr Gibbs, Josh Allen. We'll see how fast this moves. We got a lot of auto picks or computer generated picks in here. So it might move pretty quick. We got two quarterbacks going. All right. So top three quarterbacks are gone, but Jamar Chase is there. He's probably my top ranked wide receiver. I'm just going to take him here. We'll see how the rest of the draft plays out. So my first pick, I'm going wide receiver Jamar Chase. We've got 15 rounds here, so I'll make 13 selections, and I'll save a kicker and defense for the last two. This is moving quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 quarterbacks off the board, 6 quarterbacks. I'm gonna see here. Okay, looks like Jaden Daniels is still there. I like him as kind of a top 3 or 4 quarterback. This is a good spot for him, so I'm gonna take my first quarterback, Jaden Daniels. Here we go. All right. Goes Trevor Lawrence, Bo Nix, little run here, quarterbacks, Jared Goff. They go pretty quick here in a league where you start two quarterbacks. I've never done a draft like this where you have to start two quarterbacks, so I'm kind of new to this myself. Take a look. Oh, Jalen Hurts, Brock Purdy. Yeah, big run. I'm glad I took Jaden Daniels there. Let's see, I kind of have my eye on a running back if there's a guy I like. Quarterbacks are kind of drying up quick, but I have at least one. Got Jamar Chase, star wide receiver already. Let's see here. Pick number 3, third round here. Saquon, Devon Achane, Drake London, Lamb. Their quarterback, couple quarterbacks. Okay. All right. Who's here? I want to look at running back. All right. Ashton Jeanty just kind of staring me in the face. Well, Marion Hampton, he's ranked kind of low here. I'm a little torn between Jeanty and Hampton. I don't know. I'm pretty high on Hampton. I like the offense better. Think they're going to score more touchdowns, but I don't know. We'll just go best player available on this list. We'll go Jeanty. Maybe Hampton swings around to my next pick. I don't know. Start and see how the quarterbacks that go. A couple receivers, A. Flowers, Rice, A.J. Brown. That's good value there too. Okay, Kyron Williams. So Hampton's here. He's a guy I like a lot. Double up. Okay. So far, Jamar Chase, Jaden Daniels, Jeanty, and Hampton. It's going to probably hit wide receiver pretty heavy here. I think it's a good spot to do that. There's a lot of guys. I'll scroll down here, the list. Best available wide receivers. Jameson Williams, like him. Tedero McMillan, Devonta Smith. They're probably both going to get taken, but these are guys. It's pretty good value. Here goes Neighbors. Another quarterback. Ooh, two, Baker and Shuck. Let's see. I'm going to scroll down a little here. The wide receivers. Federal, McMillan, Devonta Smith, definitely Igbuka. Hopefully they don't all get taken here. Then I'll maybe rethink what I'm doing. But kind of have my eye on a wide receiver. Ooh, Jeremiah Love, 5th round. McMillan. Okay, don't take Devonta Smith. Okay, I'm gonna take. I like Devonta Smith. I like Igbuka. I'm just gonna take Smith here. Feels a little bit safer. Devonta Smith. Okay. So I've got 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs. I have a quarterback. Here goes some more quarterbacks. Oof. So we'll see here. I don't know if I need to take another quarterback or not. Let's see if there's anyone. Stroud, boy, yeah. So I'm kind of in trouble here. CJ Stroud, Malik Willis is interesting. A lot of people are excited about him. I don't know. It's a little bit of a reach, but if I don't take him, I'm in trouble. I'm going to take Malik Willis. I don't love it. We'll hope for the best. So at the beginning of the draft, I feel like I got ahead of the run on Jaden Daniels, and then there I definitely feel like I was behind on that quarterback run, but Malik Willis, feel like I kind of had to take him there. Just going to take a look at tight end. See if all these tight ends. No tight ends have been taken. That's crazy. So I'm going to one of the top. Oh, there goes Bowers. Uh-oh. McBride or Loveland are there. McBride's there. I'll obviously take him. Loveland, I'll definitely think about it. Look at the wide receivers too. I'm torn between one of the top tight ends or another wide receiver. Let's see who's there. Luther Burden, Parker Washington. Guys are excited about Parker Washington. I don't know if I'm quite as high on him. Okay, well, this isn't easy. Can't believe that. Trey McBride. So I got to take Trey McBride, 7th round. Got to take him. All right. So we are going back to hitting the running backs, receivers. Let's take a look. Receivers. If there's anyone I like here. Who's top available? Marvin Harrison, Brian Thomas, maybe Carnell Tate. So Carnell Tate, or let's see. Oh, Jadarian Price. Gotta take. He's one of my guys. A lot of people aren't too high on him, too excited about him, but he's got a good opportunity early in the season. Playing for the Seahawks, one of the best teams in football. 1st round pick. It wasn't the highest on him as a prospect, but I don't know. Maybe he can start hot. Could trade him if I had to. Good value, 8th round. I like that a lot. Travion Henderson went right before him. I like him a lot too, but he was gone. I'm happy with Price is my RB3, round 8. I can handle that. All right, let's take a look back at wide receiver. All right, Chris Godwin. He's kind of a old, reliable, boring pick, but should be healthy. He's got good rapport with Baker. See if he can fall a couple picks here. Okay. Oh, he went right before. That's okay. I'm not used to these rankings, so I'm gonna go Jordan Tyson. I like him. I'm excited about Jordan Tyson. I'll take him here in the 9th round. All right. I'm gonna scroll back up just so I know what I'm doing here. 1, 2, 3 wide receivers, 3 running backs. Got my 2 quarterbacks. They have a tight end, star tight end. So running back, receiver, whatever I like better here. Let's look at the running backs again. Ooh, RJ Harvey. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I like him. I know probably a committee backfield, but I don't know. He was pretty productive at times as a rookie, 2nd round pick. 10th round, yeah, go RJ Harvey. All right. Oh, Jonathan Brooks, yeah, he's still pretty low in these rankings. So Jonathan Brooks would have been, maybe I would have taken him there. But we'll see. If he falls, if he's still around, I'll go Jonathan Brooks, my next pick, and then I finish out with some wide receivers. See if Jonathan Brooks can fall here. I think he will. Got people picking defenses. Okay, yeah, we gotta go Jonathan Brooks. Round 11. He has a big injury history, as a lot of people know, but I don't know. I think they want to give him a shot. Chuba, he's a solid back, but I think there's definitely a path where Brooks can become the lead guy there. Okay, we got to go look back at wide receiver. Okay, Matthew Golden, Shakir, Casey Concepcion. He's interesting. I wasn't a big fan of him coming out of college. I like Denzel Boston better, but Casey Concepcion, Matthew Golden, Khalil Shakir. Kind of stuck here. Don't really love any pick here. I don't know. We'll just take Golden. A little bit of an upside. I love Christian Watson this year, so I don't know how much room there is for Golden to do much, but real life first round pick heading into year 2. We'll see. We got one more pick here. I don't know if there's a third quarterback worth taking, but let's look. Could take Mendoza. Mendoza and Tua are just sitting there. Mendoza, of course, not going to start right away. Probably going to start. I don't know. I don't think he's going to sit too long. Maybe I'll take Mendoza and stash him for the first probably 4 weeks, 5 weeks after the Raiders probably start 1-4 and then they put him in. So I'll take Mendoza in a 2 quarterback league. And we got to go kicker defense. Last 2 picks. I'll just kind of take probably best available. I haven't done too much studying on the defenses yet. But let's go kicker. Jake. I'll take Jake Bates. I think the Lions are gonna be one of the most high-powered offenses. They're gonna score a ton this year, so I'll take him. And then defenses. Typically, what I do is I'll look at their just first game of the season. Whoever has a good matchup. If there's a team that has good back-to-back matchups the first 2 weeks, I'll try to get them, even if they're not a top 5 ranked defense. Just playing matchups and then kind of stream them throughout the year. That's kind of what I try to do. So I haven't studied the defenses and who has an easy opening schedule. So I don't know. I'm just gonna grab Baltimore here. They got a lot of talent anyway. I don't even know who they play week 1, but I got to do a little more studying before I pick a defense. But here we go. There's all my picks in the mock draft. Let's see if we can do a quick recap, view results. Here we go. We got round 1, Jamar. Here's my wide receivers: Jamar Chase, Devonta Smith, Jordan Tyson, Matthew Golden. That's all right. That's okay. Jordan Tyson can be flex worthy. I think he can. I like him a lot. Chris Olave solid, but he's got an injury history, and Tyson's the number 1 pick. So I think it wouldn't surprise me if he has a nice season with the Saints throwing a lot, being behind. And let's look at the running backs. I got Genty and Hampton. I like that. Jadarian Price, RJ Harvey, Jonathan Brooks. Yeah, I like my running backs a lot. And then we have the quarterbacks, Jaden Daniels. He's as good as anybody, but Washington does make me a little nervous. I think they just lost an offensive lineman. There's just not a ton of talent around him, but Jaden Daniels is a star. Makes me a little nervous, but definitely worth taking him there. Malik Willis, who knows? Is he going to be, Justin Fields or Anthony Richardson, or who knows? I don't know, but definitely kind of got stuck there. I got behind in the quarterback run, and then my third quarterback, Fernando Mendoza. Yeah, he could be interesting. Think he can put up okay numbers. Think he can run a little bit. So after the first 4 or 5 games, maybe he's in there as a starter. And tight end, I got Trey McBride, which was a steal. Yeah. Anyway, what do you guys think of my draft? Let me know. This has been It's Factor Football. Thanks for watching.